She's a mother of two and a lifestyle expert focusing on the worlds of fashion, beauty, health, and parenting. A former Oprah show producer and curator of all things trending and stylish. And today we are talking to her via Skype from her home in Chi-Town, that's Chicago, about survival guide during the corona crisis. We've got your good friend, Dee.
Hold on, no, we got to say it like Oprah would.
Okay.
Karen Firsel!
Oh, you guys are so cute.
Hi, it's so good to see you, honey.
It's so good to see you. I love being we're like virtual pen pals at this point.
It's true.
That's amazing.
Okay, it's so good to see you. I know you have your little fam nearby. Well, almost everybody.
I do. My daughter is sleeping, and here is my husband and my son. They're
Morning.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Adorable family. I finally get to see their sweet faces. Okay,
That's
so let's
so
talk
cute.
about how you are managing and coping at this time. You have some tricks for all of us and tips.
Oh, I know. I mean, listen, I'm taking it day by day. I think that's the best thing to do. I can't look too far in the future because then there's like camp and all those other things in sports, and I can't think about that. So we're just taking it day by day. I mean, the one good thing I think for everybody is that we have had a schedule, and today actually we're off because it's Good Friday.
Yeah.
But I think I've written that on the whiteboard, and we've really tried to follow it, and we've put in everything from physical activity to meals to outside time whenever we can, and that's helped us a lot. You can tell we've been doing a lot of baking and cooking, and we've been really trying to use a lot of things to keep us connected and being able to talk to my parents who live, not far away, my in-laws, my best friends are nearby. I mean, I have people in Vermont. I have people in North Carolina. I mean, just being connected, I think, is just keeping us kind of sane at this point.
Mm-hmm. And we're looking at these pictures, and it really is beautiful to see how families are coming together and baking together because you actually have the time. Because, friends, it will be, in a matter of time, whether it be weeks, months, or a little bit longer, where we're going to go back to the frenetic pace. So this is a reminder of really taking in these moments together, and it is a beautiful thing to share.
Totally. And we've done, I cook a lot. So that's I love cooking and healthy food and things like that. But we're cooking 3 meals a day, obviously. And that has been amazing because we're actually having lunches together and dinners together and breakfast, obviously, together. So I think that's been really great. I think also just making sure that the kids are sort of mentally taken care of. And I keep on telling them that this is such a character building exercise. I mean, I was in 9/11, so I was in New York. I went through that. This is a different feel, but at the same time, I feel like I definitely changed as a person from that. I really dug deep. So I've been talking to my kids about who you want to be during this, and how we really want our kindness to come out and making sure that we are pulling ourselves together for everybody. And listen, we're not perfect. We're not supposed to be perfect. And this is far from anything that's easy. So I want to sort of give them that leniency a little bit, and knowing that, they're navigating a little bit on their own, but just us as a guide.
It's it. And, Karen, you're saying we're not perfect. We're all allowed to have that downtime as well, right? So what are you all doing during your downtime? How are you relaxing as well?
Well, we're watching a lot of movies, so that's amazing. We live outside of Chicago, and so we're big John Hughes movies fans, so we love Ferris Bueller. One of the scenes was filmed at our high school. Risky Business, things like that. Those are all John Hughes movies. We love that. We watched The Great Outdoors, which we loved. We're a big sports family, so if it's a hockey or baseball movie, then we love that too, so that's really great. I've been using, this is a really cool app. I was telling you guys about it. This is Caribou, and this is sort of Kindle meets FaceTime. So we've been using this a lot. This is actually a free platform for users until May 24th or 25th. And so what happens with this is that you log on, and then in real time, you can read a book with the other person on the other line.
Oh, nice. That's cool,
and you're going to see each other. So you can read a book and play games and everything like that. And so I think that's been amazing because my parents and my in-laws were still able to sort of participate in those types of games and books with my kids. So that's been amazing. We've been outside a lot. My son loves hockey, baseball, and and golf and I mean, it goes the gamut. And my daughter is a big soccer player. So whenever we can, we've been taking walks or bike rides or playing outside. And again, it's sort of a day by day, and some days are better than others. And I think we need to sort of give ourselves permission for that.
Yeah, allow ourselves some slack. And then there's something called Cinemood. So you can like basically show something on a wall or a ceiling?
Yes. Okay, so that's really cool. This is a device that's been really awesome. My son and I, we meditate at night, and sometimes we put this on his wall, and it actually shows various different sort of scenes. There's a beach scene, a galaxy scene, but it also connects to the web, and we can watch movies on any ceiling, any wall. It's this little tiny device, which is like really cute and amazing.
Cool.
I love that.
Yeah. And sometimes Eli sort of like puts all of his lights out in his room and just sort of, you know, has some downtime for himself. But it's a very powerful device, and it's super cute.
Nice.
You're all super cute. Stay well. It's so good to see you and your family. Love to your daughter upstairs. For more information, at Karen Firsel. Thank you. Or at K Firsel on Twitter.
That's it. And people are cooking a lot more. Maybe it's time to get that grill out. You got to clean it up before you get started. Roger's going to talk to an expert about that coming up.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye, honey.